Aloha, so ohana Kapualani here. Thanks so much for being here with me. And actually, before we get started, let's go ahead and just open up the space a little. Sorry about that, Well, I hope that came in okay. And you can get your favorite oil. Just breathe in your favorite oil. I've got my lavender. So let's go ahead and set some intentions. Soul family. I hope that you're doing well. Let me know in the comments how things are going for you. I know it's been heavy collectively, and there's a lot of this sifting of the timelines that I'm hearing right now, sifting of the color rays. Okay, if you know anything about the color rays, chime in below. But it's also to do with the chakra bodies and the activations, the alignments, the misalignments, the misinfo, the disinfo, that our energy bodies are contending with right now. Okay, and so again, as I shuffle, actually, just let's breathe in fully in through the nose, expanding the belly, and when you're ready, exhaling completely, fully through the mouth with a ha or a sigh, and doing, 3 or 4 more of those grounding, soothing, cleansing, clearing, purifying breaths, connecting you, mind, body, and soul. We already got a little pop out there, mind, body, and soul, here and now. Okay, and so it is. And of course, as always, we're calling upon ancestors, ancient lineages, archangels, Mother Earth, Gaia, Father Sky, God, Source, Creator, Spirit, Light, the Most High, to bless, cleanse, protect myself, soul fam, the viewers, all involved, harming none, and so it is. Okay, awesome. So I'm hearing Spirit saying bottom 2. I could be wrong. I'm hearing bottom 2 before I even cut the deck. We'll see what that's all about. So let's actually, okay, the 2 of Wands. So you're on track, okay? Right away, that energy popping out is giving that sense of excitement, this energy that okay, that you've entered this new chapter. You're saying yes, okay, we're leaving the past behind. We're saying yes to the future potential. And now with the 2 of Wands, we're readying ourselves for that journey. We're readying ourselves to really get into the magic of everything, okay? And okay, so hopefully Spirit, because we're leading up to, I'm like, what is that magic? What is, in terms of continuing, yes. I said the chakra bodies. And we've got the Hanged One and the 8 of Pentacles. So continuing to not only do the work, okay, but there is a physical, something physically is being woven together, is coming together, is aligning, this energy of an 8-pointed star. So all of those directions, there's 8 directions. We're in an 8-year, okay, with 2024, and that 8 energy, very significant with and this is interesting and of course not surprising, because I was getting these downloads about just future activations and meditations that Spirit was just downloading to me, because these are my medicines with the Jaguar, Otorango, and the dragon, especially, because the Jaguar is the protector of that sacral chakra energy, and that figure 8 is that energy, in that sacral chakra body with the masculine and the feminine energies, anchoring into that physical root chakra energy and all that root work, root activation. And we're repairing the core of that helix is what I'm hearing, that crystalline matrix, that crystalline helix of the light body, okay? We're repairing all of that, whatever steps you've been taking, the work that you've been doing, the affirmations, manifestations, blah, 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 and now living into it, okay? Living your way into it. You're understanding that that's the name of the game. That's the next part of it. And it's not about dropping into that low of, okay, now I gotta go back to the grind. That's not what it's about. It's about elevating that frequency so that on a perception level, the hangman, we go into that Zen-like state, because the hangman's been showing up a bit, showed up in a recent reading, but it's that reminder that this is voluntary. We go into this state, okay, of looking at things from a different perspective, of pausing and removing ourselves from the outside, the external, the norm, okay, the conventional. And we go into our spirit body. Okay, we align those chakra bodies. So this could be a very positive time for manifestation, meditation for the manifestation. Because the Two of Wands, again, we're preparing, we're getting ready to take steps. We're getting excited about what's available to us in the here and now. It's very exciting, okay? And again, you're starting to physically put it together. You're understanding, okay, I've come far in my work. 8 of Pentacles, okay? 8 out of 10. And so now we're buffing and polishing. We are refining. We are revisiting the work that we've done. And we're saying, does this still resonate? Does this align? Where can I line things up? Where can I streamline? Where can I clean this up? Make this look better? Like, shift or adjust this because I've changed since I started this journey, and not completely, but there's a few alterations that need to be made. That's what this energy is presenting. Okay, stop and take a whiff of your essential oil. We need to. Yeah, and so with this hangman energy, again, pausing, looking at things from a different perspective. That's why I love this deck so much. I mean, honestly, this is one of the first decks I ever worked with, and I've been doing this for like over 20 years now. Woo, yeah. So, okay, Spirit. Any other messages? Let's get to the cards. And stay tuned, because I feel we'll see what Spirit says, but I might be pulling a few extra bonus cards or two from like my Animal Spirit deck, my Wisdom Realms, and possibly a little bonus deck. We'll see. But let me know how you're doing and what you pick up, and again, what your experience is here, okay, as well. So let's see, Ace of Swords. Yes, Spirit, we're saying yes. Okay, so there's some clarity that's coming through. There's a decision that's being made, if a decision hasn't already been made, or there's a decision that needs to be made, okay? I'm hearing bright ideas, bright ideas. You know what to do, all right? And you are clear in who you are and what your truth is at this point. If you're not, that is what is being called in. That is what Spirit's encouraging you to step into and to ask yourself, to clarify. Where do I need to really focus my mental energies? Okay? And my attention? Keep it clear. Keep it pristine. This is a critical time, not to put that kind of anxious pressure on you, but in that you're ready and this is your moment. And there's a bright new chapter, whole new book, ahead of you. So what do you see? What are you calling in for yourself here? Okay? All right, Spirit. We're doing this a little bit differently than maybe I normally would. So let's see where they want me to go with this. Yeah. Your guides, your angels. I'm hearing it's like your team, yeah, your sacred team of divine architects. Yeah, I love that. Thanks, Spirit. Yeah, they're working with you all the way, obviously, and you're refining again those downloads. You're starting to get clear again, your own higher consciousness energies that have been pouring through, and this readiness to speak your truth, this readiness maybe even to share your messages. You may be someone who is a healer, a psychic. Likely, I mean, if you're watching this, you're going to be a healer, you're going to be psychic, or have those gifts in some way, shape, or form, right? The Hierophant, a teacher card, so you might be called to teach. You might be called to share your wisdom in some way, share your messages, share your particular uniqueness, whatever your particular unique gifts are. And if you don't know what they are, again, that's where you're on this space where you're ready to find it. You're ready to define it. Maybe you have defined it, but you're ready now to enter into that new cycle, that new journey in terms of defining what that's going to look like. All right. So I'm loving these energies and how they're flowing, even more so with the Lovers, and we have a step-by-step energy here with 5 and 6. So yes, you are being divinely guided, blessed, and directed is the word that I wanted to say, in terms of, when you put that intention out there, when you spoke to the universe and said, this is what I'm wanting, this is what I'm calling in, the universe is saying, okay, so here we go, do that, go here. Yeah, you don't want to go there, go there. Making it a lot, not easier, but clearer again, in terms of your ability to trust yourself, your own inner voice, and to define your energies, your desires, your truth versus the programmed, from the collective, or from, your favorite TV show, your family, your friends, blah, blah, right? Not that it doesn't matter at all, but it's about being clear in defining your core, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have to live with it, right? And so this Lover's energy is that validation, it's confirmation that you're graduating, you're in that space to take the next steps. You are taking the next steps. You have reached that next level. You're being encouraged. If there's something that you have been contemplating, something that you've been working toward, something that has been speaking to you, but that whatever reason it's had to be put on hold, right? It's taken a while for you to get to this point. You're coming to that point of clarity where things are starting to finally shift. The energies themselves are opening up. The collective, the other kinds of connections that you are meant to have, the people that you are meant to meet, all right? People that are resonating with your new vibration, your current vibration, the vibration that you are evolving into, for example. People that can resonate with your energy, that energy that you can resonate with. It's all gathering, coalescing, coming together. Okay, this union energy, things are coming together here with the Lover's energy. And so what may have seemed like polar opposites for you in terms of, I have this goal, but it's just like I 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, you know what I mean? Those types of scenarios, okay, you've been doing your shadow work. I know you have. If you're watching this, you've had to have been doing you're doing your shadow work. You've done your shadow work. You're like, yeah, I have no idea. Me and shadow, we're like, hello, family, friend. Welcome to the fold. No. But yeah, with this Lover's energy, it's wonderful because I'm hearing more than anything, it's that connection to the self-acceptance, the self-love. All of those, I'm hearing years of self-healing, of shadow work, of going through the pain and trauma and blah, 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 right? And yeah, you've had the healings and the breakthroughs and the quantum leaps, the quantum shifts. This is different, like any other time. You are, this is a unique time. You are in a unique position. And this is, I'm hearing, proof is in the pudding. Look at your life as in the totality of what it is, right? step back and be that witness. Step back and be that witness. Okay, step back and be that witness. I'm hearing, okay, I think we want to shift to the other cards. So thank you, Spirit, for that. Take a peek at the bottom. Ace of Wands. Thanks, Spirit. Yes, there's that validation. Thank you, Spirit. They're like shift over. But look at the bottom card before we move. And so that's where I think we're going to just do a quick little ding with my... I don't want to hit, I don't like to... These are beautiful crystal balls. They don't need to be whacked, All right. So we got this Ace of Wands here, the new vision, and we got the Two of Wands. In my mind, I'm thinking dos. I don't know why. Forgive me. Okay, somebody's grandparent might be here. I feel like if you are bilingual or if you had a grandparent that spoke Spanish predominantly or only, sorry, I don't know. This could be like, there could be a number of you, but definitely there's someone here whose grandparent is like watching, because that has never happened to me ever before when I was doing a reading. So we've got two aces to validate that you're on track for the new beginnings. We've got the Lovers also to validate that you're in a position of not only joining together, you could be joining forces with another. This could also symbolize, now when it breaks down to, because I look at things from a general perspective, an overall perspective, and so, let this sort of vibrate, resonate for you in whatever your current circumstances are. But this could be validating or relating to a relationship. For example, it could be relating to your career in the shifts that you're making or the move. So whatever your goals are, all right, see this as a general framework or a template for you to put your own particular storyline, to weave into all of that, okay? Because you're part of it. This is, you know what I mean? A massive collective vibration of energy, the collective consciousness, a specific, though, collective soul group. So thank you for being here and for being part of that soul group, okay? But yeah, so there's your guides, though, spirit, and in fact, there may even be what's the word that I'm looking for? A catalyst of some sort, if not a person, something, a spirit guide, something guiding and catalyzing your, if it is a significant meeting of someone new, an experience of something new, if it's that new job, that career shift, it could be, a number of things, a couple of things, all right? And so the encouragement again is you're on track. This is validating that, all right? So keep going with it more than anything here. So I'm just going to, if that's okay, Spirit, yeah, actually, I think we'll place it here. All right. So I'm just naturally gravitating toward my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck, and this is the Star Tarot by Kathy McClellan, by the way. And if you're interested, I have to add some of the other ones, but I do have most of my decks on my website saved to my favorites, okay? If you're ever interested and you're saying, what was that deck again, Kapualani? Okay, you can ask in the comments, but just go to my website and you'll find the information as well as all of my other weird favorites. Not weird, but just the things that are relevant to just life, and this work. So here we go, Spirit, the Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. I love this. It's so in sync with this reading here and the energies that have come through. So 32 also here is significant. So you could be 32. 32 could be a significant number for you. Something significant could be happening within 32 days, 32 hours. I want to say possibly 32 weeks as well. So 32 weeks at the most, okay, of something significant. Joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. Things unfolding and activating here. I'm drawn to these stone pillars, and while I know that this isn't Stonehenge, I'm just drawn to them, and it makes me think of Stonehenge, and it makes me think of just that sacred circle of energy, and again, a gathering. So be open, and it says sun dancers, okay? So there's activations, and look at this here. Doesn't that almost look like a wand? And even though there's like 1, 2, 3, there's like a second one back there. So it's like 1 and 2 wands. So you're, again, the vision that you have, the whatever is currently really firing you up, really motivating, inspiring you, giving you that yes feeling, okay? That's where I am just encouraging you, Spirit's encouraging you. I never put I in there, forgive me, but it's like we are encouraging you to like really focus and harness your energy and your intentions when you are taking those aligned, inspired, actionable steps. Okay, so I love this Sun Dancer's energy. Let's see. I'm gonna read, actually. Let's get this Sun Dancer energy book. Actually, no, Spirit's saying keep going with the cards. I mean, I can here since would you guys want me to? I will do this. Yeah, as your ally, Sundancers celebrate you now. Excuse me, you can read it. I'll actually do this so you can take a screenshot for those who want to read that. And again, this is author. Thank you. Call it Baron Reed. Love your stuff here. So yeah, you know what? Any others? One more. So I'm just going to cut the deck or shuffle it, Spirit. Shuffle. Here we go. Closing messages. Well, this one fell on my floor. Excuse me. That doesn't usually matter to me, but I don't know why I'm picking these out. The Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention. And I spoke about intention. We spoke about, and look at this, even matching up with this Ace of Swords. Okay, and this 10 energy breaking down to a 1, all right? So 10 significant. We know 10 cycles, endings, and beginnings. And by the way, 3 and 2 is 5 here. So 3 plus 2, 5. And that Hierophant energy is a 5, all right? And so anyway, Arrow Master, not anyway. But this is saying you're ready. And remember what I said, if there's something that's really giving you a sense of clarity, a sense of aliveness, and something that's really motivating and inspiring you right now, that's giving you that feeling of a direction, of a vision, that's where, again, you're being encouraged to keep going for it. All right. So this Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment, again, that Ace of Swords energy. So it's going to call for you, whatever it is that you're doing. All right. This is something that will, in the broader, brighter, bigger, grander sense of things. So this is something, again, maybe this is unfolding over the next 32 weeks or so, and is being active, within the next 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 hours, 10 months. And I feel like I don't know about weeks, but that, it almost ties into 10 months. Yeah, 32. I'm sorry, my math is so terrible right now. You're like, no, Kapualani, not at all. That's like almost a year, 32 weeks. It's like 20 weeks. Sorry, I'm trying to do math right now. It's like 11 months or something almost. So I'm a little almost. So there's something significant. Spirit had me breaking that down for a reason. There's always a reason for it. Thank you, Spirit. There's always a reason for it. So yeah, it's going to be this, and these are new cycles that you're opening up to, right? So give yourself that sort of a time frame, maybe also to work with. Okay, so if you're feeling fuzzy, perhaps it's, you're going to be gaining that clarity within this next 10 days, next 10 hours, or 32 hours, 32 days. And the events of all of this, you're going to have that time period for it to be unfolding within, like I said, 10 months, 32 weeks, for example. But there's something here where whatever it is that you are wanting to bring into fruition, for now and right in this moment, just that message is to be clear, to be focused, to just continue, like with that Hangman here, right? Where we're removing ourselves from the distraction so that we can see things from our core truth, from your core truth, so that when you're taking those actions, you can be totally confident. in the steps and the actions that you're taking. All right. So I feel, yeah, this is it. Feel good and complete here with this message, with these messages. I hope you do too. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please, if these messages have resonated, which I hope that they have, it would mean so much to me if you would like this video, leave a little comment, whatnot, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you have already, thank you so much for subscribing, for being here. I deeply appreciate your presence and your support. And if you didn't know about it, I'm going to just remind you there's a little notification bell. Don't forget to also click the notification bell. There's all these little things that we ask of you, and I'm so sorry for all the little tediousness, but I truly, truly appreciate and value you. All right. And so I will leave you also with this. Please do visit my website, kapualani.com, to schedule your own consultation, your own session. I do offer pre-recorded sessions as well as live sessions. And a lot of this work, it's very expansive, but we can, the intention is always to align you with your highest timeline, and any blocks or things that might be getting in the way energetically on a lineage level, whatnot, we will support you in clearing through, identifying, and all that good stuff. All right. So thank you for being here. Take good care. Till next time. So here is the Arrow Masters. I totally forgot to show you. So here we go. You can take a screenshot. There we go. Thanks so much for being here. Take care.